Topic of discussion for today is how I went from working for different salons to advancing to my own salon suite, going up an extra level from having a brick and mortar. It's levels to this game, baby. What I learned from working with different salons is I learned all the wrong ways of running a business. So I took from that and I did the opposite of what they did. I researched. I was always, online and reading books and talking to experts, people who already did it. You want to build a clientele. I don't suggest people are going straight from out of cosmetology school and just opening up a business or going straight into a salon suite. You have to make sure that you know the numbers. You have to make sure that you are able to afford being in a salon suite. First thing with a salon suite, it's low overhead. There's not a lot of work. The plumbing, electrical, everything is already set up. You know what I mean? So like I said, it's low overhead. They let you choose the paint that you want to use. They'll paint it for you. It's a small space. I think it's like 10 by 10. They'll paint it for you. It already comes with shelving, cabinetry. It comes with almost everything. Shampoo bowl, even a salon chair. So once again, it's low overhead. Going into it, you don't have to buy new furniture. You may want to buy a few things to make it unique. You know what I mean? Like, of course, you want to buy maybe retail product to put on the shelves. You have to, of course, purchase your own towels. They already have in the salon suite in the building, they already have a laundry where you can do the laundry. The leasing agreement to a salon suite is not that long. It may be 2 or 3 pages, maybe not even that. They may sign you up for a year or 2 years. Now, they always kind of have specials. They may do like 1 or 2 weeks free, or like in my case, they gave me like a $200 gift certificate to like Salon Centric. You know what I mean? So you don't have to pay like a huge deposit. The rent is, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I think I'm going the wrong way. The rent is lower. I'm over here talking and trying to drive. Before going into a salon suite, get your credit up, get your clientele up, get your brand up, come with a logo, come have a website, have all your social media, your business, separate your business from your personal. Set up an LLC. You still do have to get your own insurance. I suggest you also have to get rent insurance to cover if anything goes wrong. You want to make sure you have enough money to take care of the tools. You may have to have internet. You want to be able to pay to promote. Facebook ads, even Groupon, Yelp. Set up a Google business page. You want to make sure you have money for ad campaigns on Instagram. Just know the numbers. And you want to build a clientele and know how to price, know what to charge to be able to make a profit. Because at the end of the day, that's the whole purpose of even getting into business for yourself. You may have to work long hours in the beginning just to build up that clientele. So I went from working behind the chair to becoming a manager in a salon, still working behind the chair. And then I got to a point where I had already built my own brand. I was doing YouTubes. I've been doing YouTube since 2006. Before it was even cool and popular. Like, you guys can date back on my YouTubes and see, like, I've been doing this for a while. So that was how I was able to move into a salon suite. I did the numbers. I said, okay, I'm able to afford it. As time goes on, as you're taking classes, and I mean business classes, I mean just being even on YouTube and learning from people that's already doing it. Learning bookkeeping, you know what I mean? Because when you first start off, you may not be able to even afford a bookkeeper or an accountant. So learn these things in the beginning. I knew it was time to advance to a brick and mortar. I was in a salon suite for about 4 years. My little suite, it was a one woman suite, one stylist suite, but I still had assistants working with me. At one point, it would be all three of us working in this little suite. So I knew it was time to advance and get a bigger space. So then that way I wouldn't have to work as much behind a chair. And now you have a staff to help with the load. Oh, let's not forget salon software. When I started out, I used Style Seat. Style Seat was really good. And at the time when I had Style Seat, it didn't even cost anything. And then as time went on, they started getting more and more consumers. Then they started charging you monthly. Then it started going up. But you need some type of salon software to help you with your numbers. To schedule people. People could be able to book online. So they're not calling your phone all the time and you have to step away from your client to schedule someone. So I really think some type of an online booking system really helps. I had good credit, built up my credit. You have to get your personal credit up before you can even get business credit, because they're going to look at your personal first. They want to see that you're responsible, paying on time, not going over your spending limit, keeping it down 10%, your credit cards. So you definitely want to have good credit, because those credit cards will help you, especially if you kind of falling short that month. You can be able to leverage your credit. You know what I mean? And what I mean by leveraging your credit is you're able to take some of that money from that credit card and buy the tools you need, or buy, ads and that sort of thing to build your business. But you have to be responsible. You can't just spend on credit cards and you're not paying it off. And then we want to get into paying. You want to make sure you have more than one avenue for clients to pay you. You want to make sure you have, they can do credit card transactions. They can do cash. They can do, like in our salon, they can do Venmo. They can do Zelle. They can do Cash App. You want to have a variety of different ways for them to pay. So if they say I don't have a credit card. Okay, we got Venmo. Oh, I don't have Venmo. Okay, we got Zelle. Like, you want to make it to where it's convenient for them to pay you. Okay, but anyway, I hope you guys took from this